MightyOxTrading presents Elite Trader Funding 100K Fast Track Challenge, Day 6. So, what's up, everyone? Day 6, or actually Day 2 of our reset Elite Trader Funding 100K Fast Track Challenge. We got off the line very well today, and then kind of faded back toward the end of today's leg of the race. We had 3 wins, 2 losses. P&L after commissions for $152.23, but I was up as much as $390. So obviously I gave back more than half, unfortunately. So our balance, of course, is sitting at $100,152. We need $5,848 to pass in 8 days. So that means we now need $731 a day average over these 8 days. Oops, I forgot to put the day 2 logo up here. I need to add that for tomorrow. Anyway, so let's take a look at today's trades, shall we? So let's go to trading view. Now, I did kind of call an audible. I'm going to be trading both NQ and the Ultra Bond. We started off with the Ultra Bond, and maybe I should have stuck with the Ultra Bond. Here's our first trade. Now, I've marked this as trade 1 and trade 2. What happened? Oh, wrong chart. Try the 1 minute. There we go. Here we go. Trade 1. Nice entry. 134.29. I got out at 135.01. Obviously could have got a little bit more out of it. Still being a little too skittish and getting out too quickly. This is only 1 contract. I'm supposed to be doing 3. It was a mistake for me to jump in with 1. Forgot to change the quantity. So anyway, we saw this move here to the downside. And then it kind of just, you saw this bounce. It went underneath the 100, didn't stay. Came back up, broke back above the 100 and the 20. I took it at the close of this candle. I should have taken it at the close of that candle. Would have got in 2 ticks earlier. And it, came up here. You can see where I got out there. It was kind of, hesitating. So I jumped out instead of letting it just kind of play out. 4 tick winner for $125 before commission. You can see then as we were going along, could have got in here for a quick hit. That would have been a good bullish engulfing. Then we started coming down. And even though we were above 100 here, I took a short. I like this down, up, down type move. Took the short. Again, this was only for 3 ticks, but it was 3 contracts. And I did get out at the right time on this one. You can see this started going back up then. So we got 3 ticks over that. There was a $281 trade. So that's where we were. At that point, we're up 390. Maybe I should have stopped. But since we need to average a certain amount a day, I didn't stop. And I saw Ultraviolet was starting to slow down, so I moved to NQ. This is trade 3. A second here. I entered at 11.68. Yeah. So I kind of screwed up here. I like I like moves like this. These up, down, up moves. But we had the 100 EMA above the price action. It was still heading downwards. It was close, and you can see it never bothered going any higher. Pulls back, and I take a $170 loss, which is about 8.5 ticks, 8.5 points, sorry. Now what I should have done is I should not have gotten in there. I should have taken this short. You see this bearish engulfing, breaking the 20, or even I waited 1 candle there because that was a nice reversal candle. I could have rode this down for 92 to 70. I could have wrote down for anywhere between 10 and 20 points, but I wasn't that smart. So then, I didn't take any trades. I had some issues going on where I couldn't be at the computer. You can see here, it gave us some good entries during this time where I wasn't able to be at the computer. That would have been a great entry. That would have been a great entry. But here is trade. No, it's not trade 4. I just have that marked. Trade 4, sorry. This was a weird little trade. Got in late. Move this down. I don't even know what I was looking at it. I'm not even sure why I decided to jump in here. Got in and got out quickly. It was a little less than 2 minutes, and I got $70. It was a win. $70 is that was 3.5 points, so no biggie. And then trade 5 was another mistake on my part. The entry at looking at my stats here. I took this short off this bearish engulfing, and you can see that's where it stopped. Now, I mean, with a wider, wide stop, it could have worked because you see it did come back down. So we have marked, I mean, at this point my ATR was sitting at 7.5. So I wouldn't want to use a 12.5 stop. At the most, I would have been using a 10, and that would have still stopped me out. But with a 12.5, could have went right into this, but eh. So anyway, you can see here, it never really went, and eventually I took a stop for 125 bucks. Ended up being a stop for about 6 points, 6.25. That was the last trade I took. I ended up, there's a couple more opportunities, but I ended up, honestly, I fell asleep. Took a nap. This would have been a great little entry here. You can see the 4 straight, almost, 4 bearish engulfings there, but this main one, 85, could have wrote it down to 69, so about 15. Price action started getting choppy in the late afternoon anyway. So those are the 5 trades I took today. Obviously, could have done better. Will do better. I had a good day on Apex and a good day on Blue Sky. So all 3, I had 3 green accounts today. So that's something. Obviously, we're just focusing on the fast track on this video, but I was reading the market well. Obviously, struggled a little bit in the afternoon after some issues and some drama, but tomorrow's another day. We'll get back to it. We're going to try and get to the front of the pack. That's the goal, the front of the pack. And then take the lead here coming up. Oh, yeah. And my good friend Crypticon, you might know him from the morning streams. You might know him from the Discord. He's decided to do the fast track as well. And I said I'll show his daily progress. So let me just do that real quick. Let me see here. I forgot about that, so I need to think that's what I want. Yeah, there we go. He took 5 trades today, and he made $1,380. 5 for 5. I don't know if it was all one trade with 5 contracts or I'm not sure. But so he is roaring to the front of the pack. This was his day 1. 1,355 after commissions, it looks like. Yep. So he's well on his way. He's also doing the 100K, so he needs 6,000. He got about a little less than a quarter of it done today. So we'll continue to follow his as well, and he and I are racing together. Hopefully we'll both finish in the top spot, which is not really how races work, but in this case it does. So anyway, that is that. We will thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Join us. Join us every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. for my live streams, where you'll see some fast track trades. You'll see some blue sky trades as well. Plus some great trading, great people in the trade room, all that fun stuff. And follow us on social media. Join the Discord. That's it for today. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.